Court rules refugees eligible for public rental housing. By Yoon Ja-young. Foreign nationals who have refugee status in Korea have the same right to apply for public rental housing as Korean nationals, according to a local court ruling. Following a screening process by the Ministry of Justice, he was granted refugee status in Korea in March 2018 and after a few months became a recipient of social welfare services such as a stipend for living expenses, housing and healthcare, under the National Basic Livelihood Security Act. In June last year, he visited a community center in Seoul's Gwanak district and applied for public rental housing, as having to move house every year was burdensome. Others, meanwhile, pointed out that Korea lags behind other developed countries in terms of its refugee policies. Between 2010 and 2020, only 1.3% of those who applied for refugee status in Korea were granted it by the government, putting Korea nearly at the bottom in terms of accepting refugees, at 18th out of the 19 G20 countries surveyed.